Hi, my name's Tom. I was sent this cordless headset. Go ahead and tell you all about it, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I've been using these headsets for about a week now. They're Bluetooth headsets, but the key is they'll allow it to connect to an older TV or to a television so that you can listen to the television while you're in the room, but the person right next to you can't hear a thing. This is perfect. So if you have a TV in your bedroom and maybe the person next to you always falls asleep while they're watching TV and you don't want to wake them up, you can go ahead and connect this to your television set and you can listen to TV without them having to hear a thing. It really is pretty cool. There's a lot of different options with these headphones, and they're actually a pretty high quality build. Let me show you. Let me open it up and show you all about them. So first of all, right off the bat, here you are. They are some nice headphones. So I'm going to pull these out. These are the headphones themselves, and you can see completely cordless. What they do is you put them on a little charging base, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But they look really, really nice. These are a premium quality headphone. I want you to see the cup itself. It is nice and padded. It is a very, very comfortable set of headphones. I've worn these for hours at a time and never had a problem. The head is padded. The ears themselves, I like this with the headphones. They twist back and forth. That is great. And you can go ahead and put them on like that, and they're adjustable. So I can stretch them down. I can stretch them back up. The band stretches for small heads, little heads, big heads, whatever you need. They really are just very, very comfortable. So let's talk about the base itself. The base is both a charger and a transmitter. You will go ahead and plug this into the wall, as a power line into the wall. It does come with a power cable, but it does not come with a power block. You will have to supply a power block or use a USB point. Sometimes outlets actually have USB built in, so you'll have to supply this if you don't have one. You'll also go ahead and get little RCA lines, little audio lines, and also a digital line that will come into here. You can use one or the other. So depending upon your TV, you have 3 different ways to hook this up. If your TV has Bluetooth, you don't need this transmitter at all. You just use it for a charging base. However, if your TV does not have Bluetooth, it's an older TV, no problem. You're still fine. You can use the digital optical line method, so you power up the transmitter and then you plug that into the TV. You can use an RCA method. Those are kind of older, those little blue or little white and red ports, those little things in the back of your TV. You can use those. You can plug that into the back of the base, or you can go ahead and use this regular old RCA line. Depending upon your TV, any one of these, TV goes into the box, it gets charged up, and then this thing becomes a transmitter and a charger. Okay, so here's the back of my television. I have some RCA ports, but I'm going to use my digital optical port right there, and I have that cord going out right into the back of the base here. I'm going to go ahead and make sure my base is turned on. Here are my headsets. Here's everything ready to go. I will say when I pick it up and I put it back down, you'll see this little light turn red for a second to try to charge it. My headphones are completely charged, so it's green. I love the fact that it actually tells me all these little lights down here. The one other thing you may have to do with your television is you may have to change your settings. Your optical or your audio settings should be set to optical and internal speaker so that you can both hear the TV when you turn it up and down, and then optical so that you can actually transmit it to the base. So now that everything's set up, I'm going to pick this up, go sit on the couch, and I'm going to listen to the television. I'm going to show you more features. So here's my headset. I'm sitting on my couch. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and it'll say, it says power on, pairing. Your headset's now connected, and then I can hear the television. I can actually hear what I'm watching here. There's zero delay. Any noticeable delay? None. You can see the guy's words. His lip is talking, and I can hear the words exactly. There's no strange slowness. There's no strange, weird little skip. And it's a really, really comfortable headphones. It's completely blocking out all the other sound around me, and I can hear the TV perfectly. It is just wonderful. They are really, really, they're good headphones. They're good speakers. They sound really good. I've got a little bit of music. I've got a documentary going on, and I can hear everything just like the TV is right there. In fact, I kind of prefer this to listening to my speaker on my TV because it's not very good. This is better. So a couple of the cool things about these, there's a volume button on the back here. This is a little one button and then 3 little dots here. And what happens is when you're wearing it, the bottom button lowers the volume. You just kind of tap it to go all the way down to almost nothing. And then you can tap the top button and the volume goes up. It's really pretty straightforward, and it's a lot of little gradation levels. So there's a lot of variation there, and that works pretty well. Now, let's say I'm sitting here watching TV and someone walks into the room and they start talking. I don't have to rip the headphones off. Don't worry. Watch this. There's a little button right here called mute. I press that button. it immediately says sound off, and now I can't hear the TV. It's still playing, but I can now talk to this person. I can say, oh yes, I'm fine. I'll go ahead and have some of those. The person leaves. I hit the button again, and it turns right back on, and I can hear the sound of the TV again. It works really well. These are just some comfortable quality headphones. Uh, I gotta say, I'm just really impressed by how good they sound and how comfortable they feel. That's pretty much all there is to it. When I'm done listening, I just go ahead and pull them off, and we'll go ahead and hit the little power button just to off, and then I will go ahead and I will put them back on the charging base and just leave them there, and these things will charge up. They're rated for something like 60 to 65 hours before you need to recharge them again. So you can just drop them on the base every second or third night, and they'll go ahead of watching TV, and they will go ahead and charge up, and you'll have plenty of power to listen to all sorts of things. You can watch the entire Tolkien 3 or 4 movie set trilogy, and you'll still be fine. You can watch all the Harry Potter movies, and you'll still be fine with this sort of thing. So you'll have plenty of charge in these to watch all those movies, listen to everything. They just work really well. Yes, and by the way, these things do connect to your phone. I actually did that first. I connected it to my phone right away, and I put some music on, and I'm not going to lie to you, it sounds really good. When you put them on your phone, you're turning your Bluetooth on your phone. They're called M1. You'll connect to them with M1 with your phone, and it's a really good quality music headset. So even if you don't need it for the TV aspect or for plugging into a laptop or whatever else, use it for music. They're just comfortable headphones. They're not too heavy. They're not too light. They are a good padding here. There's a metal band across the top. They look very nice. I mean, they look quality. They feel quality. They're adorable. They're stretchable. I honestly don't have too many comfortable headsets in my house. This is one of the headsets I really, really like. I really, really like these. They do a lot of different things, a lot of different functionality. I wish it came with a power block, but otherwise, this is one heck of a good pair of headphones, cordless Bluetooth headphones. I really like them, and I think they're highly recommended.